Hey, sorry y'all, as I kind of already said in a previous video, I'm having some issues with my computer and my mic. I'm getting everything sorted out. There will be some glitches in this video, so I might have to break it to kind of have a little moment like this where I tell you what I was trying to say. I don't suggest wearing headphones for this video, but do whatever you please. Sorry, gonna get it fixed. Just letting you know right now, I'm aware of the glitches and the problem with the audio. I'm poor. I'm trying to get the stuff figured out, okay, people? Work with me. Hey, what's up? It's Comic95 the Savior. So excuse me if you can hear my little humidifier. As I said in the previous video before, I still have it sitting over here. Just turned it off by accident. So yeah, this is keeping me from sounding like I'm on drugs. So we're gonna leave it there. Hopefully it's quiet enough where you can't hear it too much. But yeah, we're gonna have a little messy conversation. I'm old and need to take my vitamins first. But I wanted to talk about something that I got the idea from my live stream. The last live stream that I did. And there was, I'm assuming, a guy probably trolling me. But they asked a good question, and I thought to make a video on this topic, and I kind of already did, but the question was essentially, what do you suggest men do that are not attractive to get girls, basically? What do I suggest for unattractive men to do? I'm gonna try to be nice and not, be mean and get on looks and talk about crap like that, but we have to face the fact that it's true. While women care more about stability and money, everybody cares about looks. The first thing that you notice about someone is how they look, which is also why when people do choose to go after guys for money, which most women do, you don't want necessarily some old dusty fart that is throwing money at you. You want a guy that at least looks like he's your age, because you feel embarrassed being seen out in public with him, you don't find sexual attraction to him, etc. So yeah, I'm eating my breakfast. But my piece of advice is really straightforward, and a lot of guys aren't gonna hate it. They're not gonna hate it. They're not gonna hate it. They are gonna hate it. They're not gonna like it. You have to think just like how a woman does. Just like women do. If you know that you're an unattractive man, you have to make up for it in other ways. So, for example, maybe you don't look good, but unlike women, something that does help you is going to school, getting a better paying job. That is literally the easiest way to get girls. Aside from that, something else that helps, dressing nicely, like learning what looks good on you. Everyone does not look good in the same outfit, same clothing. One outfit that might make somebody look really good can make you look really bad. Something might make you look shorter, might make your body look disproportionate, just weird. Maybe it's wearing clothes that are looser fitting, not so tight, or the opposite, whatever the case is. So learning how to dress yourself, and I would also say learning how to make plans and hold a conversation. But the biggest thing that will help you is money. Obviously, having money. Girls like guys that have money, just like guys like girls that have good looks. And men bash you for it, and even some girls, some pick-me's. But being totally honest, how is that fair? It's okay for men to only pursue attractive women, but we don't get on men for only, not attractive, yeah, that's what I said. For men to only pursue attractive women. But as a woman, you have to deny yourself what you find attractive, which is financial stability, a provider, a protector. We have to pretend like we have no interest in your ability to protect us, so your height doesn't matter. We have to pretend like we have no interest in the income that you bring in, so your money doesn't matter. But then we also get clowned by both genders for marrying a so-called pookie. Interesting. So, I'm going to be eating in between. Excuse me, y'all. Hash browns getting cold. I'll tell you, but black people, we always talk about fried chicken, but could we say that black people like hash browns too? Is it possible to be black and not like hash browns? But okay, let me keep the conversation serious. So then that person also asked a good point. Well, if I get money, take girls out on dates, whatever, I'd be pissed off. You spend all that money on a girl, and then she decides, oh, I don't like you like that. I just see you as a friend, friend zone you. And I said this in a video before, but this is where you have to use your own discretion. Use your own brain. If you are talking to women and saying, hey, go on a date with me and I'll buy you a Louis Vuitton bag. I'll buy you Chanel makeup. I'll spend $500 on you. Then what do you think you are going to... That's the equivalent of a girl saying, I'm looking for a serious relationship. But then she tells everyone how good she can suck their dick in their DMs. Like, hey, if you go on a date with me, I'll suck your dick. And then cries and says, oh my God, nobody wants to date me, serious. What did you just say to people? Or better yet, sending a video of yourself doing that. What are they going to expect from you now? That's not wifey material. So it's literally the exact same thing. If you are showing women, I am a piggy bank, date me, don't have to sleep with me, just date me, and I'll buy you whatever you want to, you are going to be disappointed. And if you're like, oh, I don't have money for that, then you shouldn't be dating. Date people that you can afford. Men want to go after the most attractive women, but then they want them to lower their standards for them. They want them to be okay with a man that's not going to spend any money on you, that wants to go half on everything with you, doesn't have a degree, doesn't have height, but then I'm supposed to have sex with you. What does the woman get out of the exchange? You have to ask yourself that as a man. So, I'm not going to go into detail and try to talk, but y'all get it. There's things you can't change, like your height. But everybody is capable of dressing nicely, finding a way to create a higher income, to bring in more money. I did not come from money. I still have financial problems to this day. But my situation has gotten better as I've gotten older, as I've done more for myself with my job, my career. You are capable of doing the exact same thing. And if you refuse to do anything about it, yeah, you can get married. You can even be lucky and get an attractive girl. But your options are going to be very limited. Women, especially if they're attractive, they get messages from men all the time. You have to ask yourself, why should she reply and entertain you? Why should she reply to your message? What's in it for her? Why and how are you different than the hundreds of other men that message her on a weekly or monthly basis? What's special about you? I can use myself as an example. I am not the best looking girl by far. But I get messages from guys every single day. Emails, DMs, comments. Hi. I'm not going to waste hours of my day just replying back to hi messages. How are you? Where are you from? What are you doing today? Boy, make a plan. Make a plan. Do something different. And by make a plan, I don't mean some cheap, let's go to a cafe, let's have drinks. And it's so funny because I was literally just talking to a guy the other day like that. As a woman, specifically being here in Japan, which is where I'm at, I can easily weed out the men that are going to be a waste of time and an F-boy. Because no man that seriously wants you, so men, listen up, they're not going to ask you out for a cafe or bar date. It's just facts. You might be the nice guy, exception to the rule, but even then, the girl that you got, apparently a little dumb, didn't have a lot of experience dating. Because all you're doing is, you're choosing a way to quickly, easily meet as many girls as possible with the least amount of investment put up front. And that's cool, it makes sense, business-minded, whatever. But I'm not here to save your money. If you are afraid of taking a chance on me, then date the next girl. I'll do you the favor. I'll help you out. Don't waste your few coins and, little time on me. Date another girl. Dates are like interviews. If you are applying for your dream job, do you say, well, if they like me, they like me. Come in there, your hair needing to be done, no makeup on, or let's speak from a straight man's perspective, because most straight men don't do these things, fine. Are you going to come in needing a lining, needing a haircut, with an old dingy Walmart suit on, no tie, coffee stains on your shirt? Or are you going to show up to that interview like that, busted shoes? Is that how you're going to show up? No. Are you going to be late? No. You are going to want to put your best foot forward, give them the best this impression possible. Because you want them to know and realize, I want this job, I deserve this position. Take a chance on me. Do you have the money to dress like this every day? No. Do you normally go and pay to get your hair, makeup, nails, whatever? Because hey, you might do that stuff too. Not even in a gay kind of way. When I'm talking PC, I'm keeping it real. You can get a manicure and be straight. I'm not talking about polished nails, whatever. I'm like, just get your nails clean. Guys have to cut their nails. You can wear makeup. Maybe you have bad skin. Whatever the case is, you want yourself to look good for that interview, do you not? Because you want that job. You want them to choose you over other people. When you are dating an attractive woman, or forget about attractiveness, just a woman that you really like, really want, for whatever reason, if you are not doing anything to help yourself stand out from the thousands of men that chase after this girl on a daily basis, she is not going to choose you. I have men in my DMs begging to eat my ass, drink my piss out the toilet, massage my feet, lick my toes, suck on my clit. And you trying to play Mr. Tough Guy. I reply to messages 2 days late. I give one-worded answers. I can't carry a conversation. I'm not going to pay for your food. You're going to pay for your half. Let's not go to an expensive bar. Let's get Let's get cheap drinks. Why am I going to choose you? There's literally no logic in it. The more attractive the woman is, the harder you need to be trying. Because unless she's just really unattractive, dumb, and naive, or unless you're just a really attractive rich guy, and she's once again dumb and naive and thinks because you're rich, I fell in for that before, keeping it real, you're gonna give her your money. And that's why I don't care. I don't care about the car that you have. I don't care about the job that you have. I want to see what you're willing to do for me. Because anybody can brag about their credentials. You could tell me you're a doctor, but okay, if you're spending less money on me than the guy working at Shell gas station, might as well date the dude from Shell. If you're not going to marry me, why do I care about your job? Why do I care about your income? Why do I care about how much money you could pull out of the ATM if it's not going to be spent on me? You're stingy and selfish. And see, smart men that like to play, they try to use those things to get women. So, if you want to be the type of guy, take notes. But smart girls that learn the game like myself, it doesn't work anymore. We can play you too. I cannot tell you how many times guys will be like, oh, let's go to a cafe. Let's go out for drinks at this bar. Let's go to izakaya. I'm here in Japan. Or let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive. And at first, I didn't mind these things. I talked about this in a video. But as I got older, became smarter, I was like, oh, now I see what you're doing. You are taking me for a drive because you already like driving. You have a car. Couple of dollars worth of gas, maybe. You don't like me? Drop me off. Done. Don't have to be seen out in public with me. Don't have to pay for a restaurant. No awkward conversation. You can drive straight to the hotel. Order my house or your house. Excuse me. Easy, right? What other girls see is I get to drive around in his Benz. He gonna take care of me. I have to do whatever it takes to be this man's girlfriend. So they'll sleep with you. It's a trap for us too. Y'all brag about your credentials, your house, your money, whatever, and then to not spend it on us. Or maybe you do that, and then you still end up being an F-boy. So we both taking a chance here. Because I can go out on a date with you. You can spend all your money on me. Treat me well. I can have sex with you. And you still decide at the end of the day, you don't want to be my boyfriend. Well, I got played too. You worried about wasting 20, 40 funky dollars? Sorry, but that's like an hour's wage. And even on the lower end of salaries, okay, you probably make somewhere between about $13 to $15 an hour. The average person is making more like $20 to $30 an hour, which also is not a lot of money. I'm not even worth a couple of hours worth of pay. That's all I'm worth. And then some of y'all don't even want to pay for half. And what I mean by that is not asking a girl to pay for your food, but trying to go to bars and cafes. Sir, it is 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I don't want coffee right now. On top of that, it's like, okay, imagine if I said yes to every guy that asked me out for coffee and alcohol. My liver and kidneys would have shut down by now. I would be a full-on drunkard, caffeine addict. Because then there's guys that get upset when you reject them and don't want to go on a date with them. So I have to accept every date from every man. I can't care about how much money you're spending. It shouldn't matter to me. How is that fair? That's exactly what we're attracted to. We don't ask for you. Well, shoot, some crazy people do. But let's put it this way. It's not expected for you to have no standards for women. You have the right to say, I don't like fat girls. I don't like tall girls. I don't like girls that don't have a body, flat-chested, no booty, whatever the case is. And that's cool. Do whatever you want to. But it ain't finna be me. You ain't doing me. You ain't getting my pussy. And that's how I see it. I treat men like to treat women based on the way that they are dressed, based on the way that they present themselves. I treat you based on how you spend your money on me. If you're trying to get to the prize, which is my pussy at the end of the date, because let's keep it real, the reason why you're going on a date with these girls is ultimately you want to have sex with them. The reason why men get married is they want sex. If you could get sex easily from anywhere at any time, no stigma, no moral issues, no religious issues, who would get married? There would be no purpose. Not from a man's side of it, there wouldn't. It offers stability. You have a partner in a normal marriage that you can consistently go to meet your sexual needs. You have someone to talk to, someone to build with, open up to, etc. We both get something out of it, but different things. Life is transactional. I had a whole argument with the girl about this in another video. That's life. Men want an attractive woman to undress, to have on top of them, to have underneath them, to have next to them. Women want a tall man. Women want a financially stable man. There are some things that you cannot change about yourself. For example, women can be ugly too. Y'all think it's the end of the world because you're short. Imagine what it's like being an unattractive woman. Yes, ultimately you can get sex anywhere, but women are not men. Yes, we like sex too, but not the way that men practically need it. Girls can go without it. Do we like it? Yes, we do. Who doesn't like sex? If you don't like sex, you never had good sex. But for women, it's not a matter of where I can get dick from. It's a matter of getting it from somebody that you truly love and want to provide and protect for you and to sleep with. If you're unattractive as a woman, your life is just as hard as a man is short. Men disagree and don't understand that because for them it's like, well, you could still have sex with anybody. But that's not what we want as a woman. We want a man to be ours, not a man to just sleep with us. When you are unattractive as a woman, whether it be because you're tall, because you're overweight, because you have bad skin, your face just ain't cute, look at how much harder it is for you to get that. We can relate too. And just like how men have to try hard in other departments to fix, balance that out. Because you can't be short, ugly, broke, can't hold conversation, can't dress nice, bad at planning things. Who will want you now? You a bum. Okay, for women, there's girls doing this too. I said this inside my live stream. You cannot be tall, obese, giving off masculine energy, lazy, don't cook, don't clean, don't want to dress like a girl, don't want to act like a girl. What man is going to want to make you his wife? You don't take care of yourself. You don't want to take care of somebody else. What's in it for him? Think about it. And again, there's always an exception to the rule. Anybody can find someone. But is it going to be who you want? And is it going to be easy for you? Why complicate your life? Just like having a degree. You don't have to have one, but it makes life so much easier. You are significantly more likely to not be in poverty by going to university and getting a useful degree. Not them dumb crap in art and fashion design and video games. No. Real degree, needed, demanded career. The likelihood of you making less than the average salary, the likelihood of you making a poverty wage is slim to none. Excuse me, I hit my pill. But yes, like, you have to think to yourself, what are you offering your partner? Why should they choose you? What is special about you? What are you doing different for them? And first impressions are lasting impressions. Like I said, you treat me how I dress and how, you think I look like a whore to you, so you gonna try to treat me like one? Okay. Well, I treat you how you look. You look like a bum? You look like a F-boy? You talking to me like one? Well, I'm gonna use you too. I'll take that free ride, take that free meal. I'll even go out and get them free drinks. Take my pictures and videos. Make double the money. Because I'm gonna post your pictures and videos online to make my little vlog. And I'm gonna make a video about you being an F-boy and me playing your goofy ass. So it's like, excuse my language. See, I'm trying to change my tone already. I'm trying to calm down, okay, people? But like, hear me out. That's the issue. Life is not fair. But then again, it kind of is. Beauty and looks do not last forever. And they are 100% tied to your ability to get a man. Whereas for a man, looks do matter. But they're not the end of the world. You can get what you want, an attractive woman, just by having money. A lot of y'all too lazy. Y'all want to be rappers. Y'all want to be YouTubers. Everything else in the world. Besides going to, and I'm saying this as a YouTuber myself, besides going back to school, getting a real good degree in a good profession where you can get a good job. You rather sit online and cry, bitches ain't shit. All they care about is money, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, imagine how girls feel. We over here getting plastic surgery done, spending 2 hours a day on our hair and makeup for you. Getting wrinkles and shit. Most of us naturally want children. What happens when you have them? Your titties sag 10 degrees lower. Boobs deflate. Ass get flat, stomach fat. Stretch marks. Damages us forever. And we have such a short period between being an adult and reaching 30. Women literally have a good 20-year stretch. From about 18, a little more than that, from like 18 to 40 basically. And after that, things like getting married, things like having children, yes, anything is possible. We all have our little, my auntie, my cousin, how many people, what percentage of people can successfully get married, keep their marriage, successfully have children? No IVF, no pills, no whatever. And yes, you can have issues earlier on in life too, even being young, like myself. I know I have some fertility issues. I'm not even 30. But you significantly increase the odds and chances of those issues as you get older. So my point is to say, we have trade-offs too. We have struggles and difficult stuff too. And we have to suck it up, so do you. Do you know how hurtful it is as a woman? Because we're emotional beings. How hurtful it is to me when you're talking to a guy. And I'm going to use myself as an example. When I'm talking to a guy and I really like him, oh my God, he's so cute. He seems so nice. He speaks English fluently. He has a good job. I meet him, and then it turns out he was just trying to fuck me. And I'm like, I wasted my time. I did my hair, did my makeup, planned to stay for a week, told my friends about him, and you were just trying to use me for sex. Ouch. I wasted money too. Wasted my time too. I've gone out and bought gifts for men. Men will have you dating them for months, weeks. I don't know who we are yet. I haven't decided yet. when their goal was just to be friends with benefits, to get in your pants, too shy, too pussy to say it to you directly. Ghost you. We get hurt too. So many men think the girls are just running around for free meal tickets. Unless you dating bum broke bitches that ain't got no university degree, sorry. But even if you spending a lot of money on me on a date, let's say you spend $100 on me, sir, I make more than $100 a day working. Not even for the whole day. I have a low ass salary. I make, well, let me do the math. How much money do I make a day? Need a second, people. We gotta figure this out. I make a little less than $300 a day. Okay. I make a pretty average U.S. salary. I'm not even making $300, y'all. Let's just say $200. I make $200 a day. Out of my $200, I'm not even asking you to spend half of that. Not even a quarter of it. For one funky first date. If I am not worth that, I'm not worth crap to you. I can spend $100 on myself. My shoes that I buy cost that much money. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, like, you think girls are just running around and using you for a date at Applebee's? Like, what type of girls? Are you dating high school girls or something? Because if you grown, I don't know what grown woman feel like she really doing something in life. Oh my God. Trick this man into spending $20 on me at TGIF. Okay. I can buy that myself too. It's the principle of it. You're showing me I'm important to you. So you're going to spend your money on me. Your parents know that you love them. Your family knows that you love them. Your siblings, your whoever. Do you not still buy them gifts? Why do you do it? Do you not buy them expensive things? Why do you do it? I gave an example in another video that I made recently about what I did for my mom for Mother's Day and her birthday. She don't need that crap. She know I love her. She know I care about her. I can easily buy my mom something cheap from Walmart. Get her a little, $10, $20 fake ass nickel earrings or something. Did I do that? No. I went to K. Spent thousands on my mama. Bought her a nice bouquet of flowers, edible arrangements, bear, balloons, everything. Went all out. Why did I do that? Was it because I had to? No. I wanted her to realize I love you. You're of value to me. I care about you. You are worth the money that I go to work for every day for. You are worth my time and my money. The hours that I work is my time. I was compensated for the time that I spent at my job through my low ass salary. And I spent my little money to show my mom I worked for you because I love you, I care about you. You ain't gotta get into the deep lovey-dovey crap yet. I get it, it's a first date. But you're showing I want to take care of you. I want to love you. I want to provide for you. I want to protect you. I want you to enjoy yourself and have a good time. I don't want you eating cheap food. I want you to have something good. I want you to enjoy yourself and have a good time. So I'm going to put an effort with planning a nice date. I'm going to put an effort with making sure I look great, smell good. I'm going to put an effort by making sure you enjoy your food. You enjoy everything. And you know what that does for you as a man? It helps you much more than that girl. Because a man is going to slide the fuck off. It's the truth. A man that takes me out to a bar or cafe, you gonna have to try real hard to get me to have sex with you. Because the whole time I'm gonna be thinking, like, why did I go on a date with this broke ass man? It's boring as fuck. Can't hold a conversation. Nah, you spent $100 on me buying me steak. Now I'm grateful for every little thing you fucking say. You could tell me, wow, like, the sky is so blue. And I'm like, yeah, the sky is blue. You're so right. But you go to a cafe with me and you're like, isn't the sky blue today? Yeah, I know that. Like, you know, it's a completely different attitude. Why not spend that money? Because you get what you want faster, to be honest. If you want to be a player, not suggesting that you do this, but just keeping it real. If you spend more money on girls when you first meet them, instead of instantly being like, let's have sex. Do you like sex? Let's meet at a hotel. Let's go to a cafe. Let's go to a bar. What's going to happen? Most smart women are going to reject you and say no. The dumb ones will stick around. You need to be worried about getting an STD or them trying to trap you and get pregnant. And then the other side of it's like, okay, you would get better looking women with ease if you invest a little bit of money and a little bit of time. We know that you want sex, just like you know that we want to marry you. Okay? Play the game the right way. If you try to rush and win and be like, I want to save time, I want to save money, I'm going to get straight to it, bitch, I want to fuck you, I want to stick my dick down your throat, I just want to have cheap drinks, get you drunk, date are you? What's going to happen? You're going to scare away all the girls. If you can control yourself, not only will you get what you want, the sex finna be good as hell. I said this in another video. I am not riding dick for some nigga that can't even pay for my fucking food. You want to take me out for sushi? You want to eat yakitori or whatever? Cheap ass food? $1-2 meals? You finna get $1 and $2 sex if you lucky enough to even get to that point. I ain't sucking shit. Ain't no tongue kissing. Ain't no riding dick. Ain't no back shots for you. You ain't doing shit. Only option you have is if you lucky, I might let you eat my ass. Okay? You ain't touching me. I don't want your broke ass on me. And plus, you scare me as a girl, because if you that desperate to have sex, then you're immediately like, let's go out for sushi. Let's get drunk together so I can fuck you. Because I have no, I don't know what to call it. Not pride. You're not going to say insecure. You're basically a pussy. You don't have the balls to talk to women. You need to wait until either you're drunk or both of you are. Then you can become the real artist that you really are. That's scary and alarming to me, because if you instantly ask every girl you meet, let's go to a hotel, let's have sex, do whatever. How many girls have you been with? Everybody not clean. At some point, whether you want to believe it or not, you came across somebody that had herpes. Almost everyone has it. Either you came across somebody that has it, you have it, or some other more serious STD. I don't want to have sex with somebody like you, because now I'm worried. I'm like, if you that easy to sleep with, I get it, you're a man, you like sex. Okay, fuck it, I'm a girl and I like sex too. Alright. Well, what does that say? Like, that's scary. And then plus, you had nothing to offer. Like, I have sex with you, and then what do I get out of it? And then half of y'all men, y'all selfish in bed too. Y'all want girls to suck your dick, do something the other, and then y'all still act like y'all in junior high school, whatever. I don't eat pussy. I don't eat ass. I don't do whatever. Okay, well then I guess you don't get pussy now in 2022 either. You think girls like sucking on your pee hole and swallowing your semen and shit? We do stuff to make your bitch ass happy. You need to learn how to do the same thing. Y'all don't want to spend no money. Y'all want to be selfish in bed and do only whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah, I went there. Tried to be nice to y'all. Look, I stayed off for your looks. But y'all need somebody to tell y'all the truth about how y'all treat girls. We don't get to come. We gotta fake orgasms. We don't get to have our food paid for. We can't get picked up in a car. We can't choose where we go. That's the thing that kills me too. Like, guys would be like, oh, like, I hate whenever girls don't know where they want to eat. You don't have money for me to tell you where I want to eat. And what you gonna say when I tell you? Then I become a gold digger. Oh, I can't date that type of girl. Oh, it's expensive. My nigga, why ask me what I want then when you already have a budget in mind? You choose it then, broke asshole. Don't get mad at me. Girls that say they don't know where they want to eat, they're doing two things. One, they're doing you a favor by letting you choose the place. If this way you can choose a place that you are familiar with, you can make a good impression. And two, they are trying to avoid coming off as being a gold digger by choosing an expensive, good place to eat at, because they want you to do what you feel comfortable with your budget. And number three, if they're smart like me, I let you choose because I want to see what your intentions are. It never fails. Never, ever, ever in my life have I ever had a man ask me out to a cafe, izakaya, anything else, including my exes, without it leading to sex afterwards. Why? Because that was their goal all along. They are trying to make this as quick, easy, cheap as possible. You're telling on yourself. Save me time. Go ahead and say it. Let's go to izakaya. I like drinking. Do you like sake? Let's go to karaoke. Let's go to a cafe. Conveniently. Let's go to sushi. Let's go to ramen. Funny how there's so many different foods in this whole fucking country and everybody likes sushi and ramen. I wonder why. Because it's cheap as fuck. Easy way to go on a date. They have sushi and ramen restaurants everywhere, around every love hotel that you could possibly find. Not gonna spend more than $10 there. Sushi is somewhere between $1 to $3 a plate. Easy. Get full fast. You can easily take girls out for dinner to those places. I know it's real when you are now spending $50, $100, $200 on me for a date. Or even $40. At least you're showing me that you're trying. Because no matter what job you got, unless you're a millionaire, you can't afford to be taking girls out on $100 or $200 dates every day. Especially not multiple dates on a single day. So even if it don't work out, at least I know that either your intentions were good, or you're meant for them to be, and you just decided you didn't like me for whatever reason. But man, that just kills me. Men don't see how that's a double standard. Women cannot say yes to everyone. You can't say yes to everyone. You might jokingly think that you would like to, because men think they would love to be in women's position. That we don't have to think about sex. If I want somebody to eat my pussy, I want to sit on somebody's face, I can literally make a post on Instagram. My DMs will blow up. Men can't do that. Girls will run away from you. Men will come to you as a woman. No pun intended. But it's like, okay, that's not what our end goal is. Yes, we like and enjoy sex too, like any other being, human being, gender aside. But unlike men, we do not seek to have someone to solely have sex with. We enjoy sex usually when it's with somebody that is taking care of and providing for us. Not just for the fun of it. Yes, we can enjoy sex just in a fun, no strings attached way. Yes, we can do that too. But most of us don't want an endless loop of that. Short-term thing, well, sure, some of us can do it. Everyone, all girls, no. Most of us don't care for that. So, yeah, it's like, I'll never understand why guys don't understand how to play that game the right way. Like, girls learn how to play it. You best believe if girls are to be real with themselves, we don't like giving head. Like, we pretend like we do because we know it makes y'all feel good, okay? And it can also be like a control and power thing. We like seeing that you feel fucking good. But there are significantly more women that give oral sex than that receive it. And this is why guys that actually enjoy it are men that you keep around. A man that you gotta ask, can you please eat my pussy? Can you please do it? Girl, leave that man. Like, find somebody else. There are tons of men. Watch porn. Go to the comment sections. There are tons of men around the world that get off on getting you off. Why are you settling for mediocre dick and a man that has no interest in how you feel? No interest in making you come. He might go down on you, but he gonna lick you like a fucking animal. 2 seconds, done. Imagine if as a woman you did that. What if you stopped him mid-stroke? Be like, okay, 3 strokes, alright, we're done, stop. Not because he came, but I'm tired of this. Oh, let's do something else. That's exactly what sex is like for you as a girl. Because almost all the time you have sex with a man, you ain't finna come. You're not. Not with no one night stand. 90% of them are selfish as fuck. So it's like, you need to really think and choose your partners wisely as a woman. We take chances too. You know how many men have bought me food? Expensive food and still turned out to be shit? It just significantly reduces the chance of me wasting my time, wasting my money. That is the reason why. It is symbolic of what you are willing to do for me. It is symbolic of our relationship. It's just like a ring. People want to argue with that too. Oh, the ring shouldn't matter, whatever. My nigga, if you can't afford to buy me a diamond engagement ring, what the fuck is marriage to you gonna be like? What is it gonna be like? You can be struggling to pay? Not, and see, this is the new age way of doing it. See, now the new age way is you just buy any old ring. Back in the day, a ring is supposed to be worth about 2 to 3 months income. Now we care more about just the size of the ring or whatever. You can get away with buying a girl a ring that's worth 1 month's salary. $5,000, $6,000, $4,000. Y'all got men out here buying y'all $200 rings. That shit is depressing. Boy, if you can't afford $1,000 ring, or fuck that, you can't even buy me a $500 ring? Shit! You shouldn't be trying to get married. Why am I having babies with you? You can't save $500? What are you going to do when the car breaks down? When our house flood? What are you going to do? God forbid we have a medical emergency. And we as women, we're supposed to accept that. We're supposed to build with you. We're supposed to do everything. We don't get shit out of it. We don't get to enjoy sex. We don't get to enjoy life. We don't get to enjoy anything. Y'all think buying us food is everything a woman could ever ask for. The worst trade-off in the world. Why do I have to feed these fat bitches? It's not fair. I just want to get my dick sucked. Y'all think about what the fuck we want? Because it sure as hell ain't just no damn food. We can cook our own shit. I enjoy eating out with my female friends than I do with men. If I'm living for food, I buy my own, and I do. If I'm living for food, I'll go hang out with my girlfriends. Why you? I gotta sit and look pretty. Can't burp. Pretty bitches don't fart. I gotta keep all my shit in, literally. Most of y'all don't even take girls out to nice places. Plan a date to Applebee's or Popeyes. And be like, man, I bought that bitch a 6-piece. She used me. Boo fucking who? If $40 is a lot of money to you, you need to get your pockets up. We gotta raise our body count when we sleep with you. We can't even go on dates with you in Japan, because shit, you go on a date with a man and people instantly assume that you fucking him. I can't even see what kind of person you are. Like, damn. You got people asking you, how many men have you met and how many dates have you been on here? Okay, so me going on a date means that we've slept with each other? You don't want girls putting you in the friend zone using you for money? Then go after women in your own league. Plan a date yourself. You're unattractive, don't move like you're attractive. This goes for women too. Girls be big, tall, ugly, fat, everything else. And it's like, if you are not the attractive woman, the last thing you want to do is have a funky, nasty ass attitude. Because now what man is going to want you? You don't look good. Your personality is not attractive. You acting like a man. You are ensuring that you never get a husband or boyfriend. Any dude will. You can find a dude that'll F anything. But marry you? Making it hard for yourself. Okay, for men, y'all doing the same thing. If you already not attractive, and then you decide, I don't care about money, I'm going to sell beat CDs. I'm going to start my web design business online. You decide you want to be a bum living in mommy's basement? Don't want to get your own place, don't want to get your own car, don't want to get a career, don't want to get a degree, because everything's bad, right? Yep, and driving for Uber is so much better. You're right. Working at the gas station is a dream job. This isn't the clown you make you feel bad about yourself. I'm telling you how stupid you sound. This is what you sound like. You don't want to do anything to better yourself, and then you want women to want you. You want women to meet you where you are. Sir, I have a career. I am not going to no damn date in a fucking McDonald's. That is a date for a man that I've been with for a minute. When we've been talking for a while, then cool. I said this a while ago. The best that I ever had here in Japan was at Wendy's. It wasn't with a guy I just met. It was with a man that I had been with for months. Knew him at that point. Ended up getting engaged to him. Had a great time. Stayed there almost the whole day. That was okay. First date? No. You are telling me I'm trying to save time. I'm trying to save money. Let me see if this girl's worth it. Then if she shows me she's worth it, then I'll spend more money next time. No. I don't go on my first date with you and say, well, I'm going to dress like a bum, not doing my hair, not doing my makeup. I don't care about acting feminine. I'm just going to act really irritated with you. And if I decide that I like you more seriously, then I'll be pretty and I'll act girly and feminine next time. You're not going to accept that. You'd be talking shit about me and be like, oh, you know, my cat's done. I got to go home, take care of my mom. Bye. Okay, well, I could do the same thing. Y'all want to treat girls like how they dress too? Then cool, we'll treat you like how you spend money on us. You think you gonna clown me and be like, oh, okay, well, I could trick this dumb bitch. I'm gonna take her out to eat sushi, and then I'm gonna, you know, drop the bomb and be like, hey, I just wanna fuck you. Or I'm gonna buy her a bunch of drinks, try to get her drunk. My nigga, my liver strong as fuck. I will drink every single last one of those drinks. Run up your damn tab. Eat all of the yakitori off of your plate and dip on your ass. I ain't paying for shit. You ain't finna fuck me. You think you can fool me? I'm not down. I feel sorry for the girls that let men do that. That, you know, get dropped with the bomb of, oh, can you pay for your half? I could, but I ain't, bitch. The fuck you gonna do about it? And I don't care who invited who to what. And fuck this new age stuff with the, oh, gender shouldn't matter. No, the fuck it should. All this pick me energy, politically correct crap. If you are a straight man, you do what men are expected to do. Just as a straight woman, I do what women are expected to do in a relationship. I'm not gonna play my role, and then you don't have to play yours. You want that type of relationship to find, you can find that type of girl. But just because you want something different, don't try to make it seem like what I want is weird because I'm doing things traditional, normal, whatever way. Have fun. Men want you to be a girl, but then act like a man at the same time. I have to take care of the house or do things 50-50. Just because you decide you want to do womanly roles, why I gotta take all masculine roles to make it fair? You want to be a bitch, then sure, go ahead. You ain't gonna do it with me though. If you do choose to do that, then cool. But that don't mean I have to do the same thing as you and match you. That was your choice, not mine. And plus, that's survival stuff. Nobody's saying that, you know, as a man, like, you can't do laundry, you can't cook, you can't clean, you can't do whatever. But okay, your job is to provide and to protect. If you don't want to do that, then you don't need a traditional woman. Then you also probably shouldn't be dating straight women then either. So, do what you want to, whatever works best for you in your little relationship. But it's one thing for a girl to willingly buy stuff or choose to pay for things, but the expectation for her to do it, that's absurd. That's crazy. So, got my food all cold. I just hate that people act like this is rocket science or something. I don't understand what to do. It's not fair. Why does it matter where I take? If you have your own money, you can buy your own crap. I sure can. You got your own hands too. We got sex toys as well. You can fuck yourself at home. It's not the same though, right? Why do you think grown people care about holidays and Christmas and Valentine's Day? Why girls crying online about not having a boyfriend? Because it's completely different when somebody else shows they care enough and love you enough to spend their hard-earned money and time on you. There is no Valentine's Day gift that I cannot buy myself. I can get myself candy. I can get myself a bear. I can do all of that crap myself. It's not the same. as when a man does it for me to show that he loves and cares about me. I can buy myself food. I use Uber Eats all the time. I go out to restaurants all the time. I cook my own food all the time. I go grocery shopping all the time. It's something different when someone else does it for you. You afraid of people using you? Use your brain and be slower to date people. You don't have to throw yourself at every pretty thing that walk by and be like, oh my god, I gotta ask her on a date. Well, yeah, you're gonna be broke. Be more selective with the girls that you choose. You know how many tall men I see? I don't just fuck them and hope maybe one of these tall men will marry me. No. I do my best to weed people out and narrow them down. I ask them questions. I get to know them. And if I believe you have potential to date me seriously, and I believe you have potential to be a possible suitor for a husband, now I'll go on a date with you. You show me that you seem to be serious, seem to be a good guy, then I will have sex with you. I have to be selective. Does my selectiveness always work? No. People can still be bad people. You can still just not get along with someone. That's life. It's all about chances and taking chances and choices or whatever. And I also want to add to this video and I'll wrap it up. Life is toxic. I'll make another video talking about that. But life is. Getting older, dating people, it becomes boring. In a sense. It's stressful. It's tedious. Waste time. Waste money. I already know you're going to be wasting time, F-boy, over and over and over and over. But it's life. It's life. Life is repetitive. You have to keep doing it anyway. If that's what you want in life, you want to get married, you got to keep dating. You can't just say, help, I'm tired of dating, never going to do it again. You know how many times I've been tired of going to work? Still got to go back to that bitch. I get tired of making these videos. Still making them right now. So we get tired of everything. So not to say it's necessarily a good or bad thing, but it's normal. It's life. So that's whatever. I guess I'm done. In a nutshell, you're not an attractive man. You got to make up for it in other areas. You not just being funny and not even, just existing or, being tall. You can't help your height, but you can help your pockets. You can make more money. You can be a better listener. You can plan dates. Women love to talk. Look at me. I made a 1-hour video. Women love to talk. Listen. Be a better listener. People call, oh, you a simp, whatever. Simps get pussy. Simps are real pimps in life. Being a hard ass, what do they call it, red pill, whatever the fuck you want to call it, man, that ain't gonna get you shit unless you rich. And all you gonna get is a lying ass gold digging whore or a girl that got some sort of submission fetish or some shit. Cause ain't no normal woman gonna put up with you talking to her like that or treating her like shit. Y'all lives literally run on the idea of getting pussy. You want pussy? Learn how to talk to it. What do girls like to hear? What do girls like to have? What do girls want out of a relationship? You could be as masculine and macho as you want to. You treat girls like crap, they gonna leave and cheat on you. They'll find someone else. It don't matter what you like or what you think things should be like. If you can't find a girl that'll play your game with you, it don't matter. So, the same thing goes to women. I'll speak on the other side too. We can do all this body empowerment, whatever, women this, women that. Like, it doesn't matter what size you are. That's true. There's someone out there for everyone. But it doesn't matter how much you love yourself. Other people don't love you back. Not when you're trying to get married or trying to find a husband or spouse yourself. It don't matter how busted you are. There's some man out there that will marry you. Don't get me wrong. But your options will be limited. Just like it don't matter how dumb you are, uneducated you are, lack of degree, lack of skills. There is a career for everyone that will make you a millionaire. There's an idea that everyone has that could probably make them a millionaire. That's life. But are you going to be the one to get that? More than likely, no. Keeping it real with you. You can be an exception, but exceptions are not the rule. Out of the majority of people, if you were to get that, you'd be the rare exception. So, make life harder for yourself if you want to. It's pretty straightforward and easy. Don't waste your time and money as a man. Be more selective with the women that you choose. Ask more questions. Get to know them. You might even find, maybe I like this woman beyond just her body. Maybe I like her beyond just sex. But the reality is, men, you have it easier than women do. For women, men notice, oh, she's attractive first. Then they'll get to know them and be like, hey, you're actually kind of smart. I like talking to you. You're a smart girl. Men do not come to and be like, wow, Ren, you seem so intelligent. I really want to get to know you. And then months later, they're like, you're actually beautiful. No, it's always the reverse. It's, damn, she look good. wow, she's actually kind of smart. I like talking to her. She's funny. That comes after. Okay, for women, it's the exact same way. We do not care about how funny you are. We do not care about all the other little things, your personality, how nice of a person. That shit don't matter first. It comes after. The first thing women notice about you, technically first thing, is what you appear to offer. How you are dressed coincides, how you're dressed, what you have. So we look at the materialistic things, your clothes, your car, your job title, your credit. We assume all of these things plus your hair, your outfit, your job. We assume what type of man we're getting into a relationship with. And from there and only from there, we can go forth and say, oh, this guy is really funny. Oh, he's cute. You can even notice that you're cute first. For most grown women, we are no longer impressed by the Japanese guy that looks like an anime character, the host looking guy. When I see these hosts, anime looking dudes, overly done filtered pictures, my brain instantly says, broke nigga Pookie, ain't got no job, yep, just another J nigga, yep, he got tattoos, he dumb, he working for some izakaya. I already know you ain't doing shit with your life. And now no matter how handsome you are, my brain has now shut down. You are the equivalent of a bitch in my eyes, because all I see is another woman. All I see to myself is, wow, cute person. Too bad that my pussy don't get wet over this no more. I see pretty girls all the time. I'm not gay, I'm not bisexual. So when I see girls that look good, my pussy don't start throbbing and shit. I look and I be like, oh wow, she's really beautiful. Very pretty girl. Wish I was her. That's it. When I see a really handsome man that's a bum like that, can tell he ain't got no real money, I look at him like, wow, what a waste. Too bad he didn't go to school. That's exactly what crosses my mind, because I don't want to build shit with your pookie ass. That's what happens. Unlike girls who can't change their looks, you might not be able to change your height, but you can change your pockets. Most men on average are not so short that they are shorter than the average woman. There are tall girls out there, but the average woman is typically somewhere between 5 feet and 5'5" across the world. It is not much to ask for a man to be at least 5'5". Most women will date a man that is their height. They don't prefer it, but their height. It is only when men become shorter than us that then it becomes like, yes, there are tall girls. There are girls that are 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", and so forth. It happens. But most women are not. So that's it. All I gotta say is, you having trouble dating people, you can't find what you're looking for? Not even a matter of lowering your standards. Make yourself worth more money as a man. Make yourself of more value to a woman. You have to offer me something. You cannot just say, I want to fuck you, because I already know what's going to happen. I don't get to come. Or if I do, okay, well, why would I choose you over the other guys that can also make me come back and have a bigger dick than you, or more experience, just better all around? Why choose you? Why? You need to do the same thing that we have to do. We have to make ourselves look good so that you'll choose us. Because let's keep it real. Men will put up with a girl that's bad at sex, bad personality, but looks good. You are not going to take a chance on a fat, ugly, tall girl. You are going to go for the girl that you know looks good. The fat, ugly, tall bitch, she might have the nicest personality in the world, and you should have probably been choosing her. But that's not the way that it goes. So that's it. I can go on forever talking about this. We are reaching an hour in this video. So I'm done. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Give me your 2 cents down below. Ladies, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? In a nutshell, I have to say is, if you're not attractive, make up for in other areas. Easiest way to do it, money. Spend money. I will treat you based off of how much money you spend on me. You spend a lot of money on me, I will be nicer, easier on you, more understanding towards you. Dating me becomes fun and easy. You don't spend any money on me, you try to cheap your way out of it, well, now you're above my eyes and I'm not putting in any effort. I might choose to be an F girl and use you right back and be like, you ain't finna get sex with me, I'll take whatever free food you give me and I'm gonna ride in your car. I'll take my pictures and my video, add you to my list of people that wasted my time. So that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Leave a comment down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Comic95. I have a Snapchat at Comic 90. I have Snapchat at Comic the Savior, and a TikTok at Comic the Savior as well. You can also read my blog at comic95.com and have a Facebook fan page at Comic95 the Savior as well. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for watching. The links for everything are down in the description box. End of the video. So yeah, links are down in the description. Don't forget that you can join my Patreon. It's $5 per month. I have over 100 videos that are there that will never be seen publicly here on YouTube. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you watch another video. Bye.